Hi Aquarius, welcome to your April general reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Aquarius. This is a general reading, so please keep that in mind, to only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone who needs to hear this message. So Aquarius, basically I'm just going to ask Spirit what is happening for you in April, what you need to be aware of, watch out for, and know about. And even if this is something you're currently going through, you could just take this as whatever you need to hear right now to give you the guidance, clarity, and insight that wants to come through right now in April. And this can impact any aspect of your life, love and romance, career and finances, spiritual evolution, but whatever Spirit would like to talk about shall be said. So let's go ahead and begin. I'm first going to use my sound bowl here to clear, set the energy, and do a mini meditation with you guys. But if you just want to jump right on into the card pull to see what the cards have to say, check out the pinned comment below with all the timestamps. For those of you here with me now, thank you so much for joining me. It really does help me connect with your energy. So I'm going to ask everyone to take a deep breath in. I'm going to ring the sound bowl 3 times, and during that time I just want you to open up your energy to ask any questions you have of what's to come in April, anything you're currently going through. Think about it and we'll see what Spirit has to say. So let's go ahead and take that deep breath in. And tune into the energy of Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, let's go ahead and see what Spirit has to say for you guys for the month of April. What's to come, what's unfolding, what you need to be aware of, know about, anything you need to hear at this very moment. Let's see. Tell me about this general theme here for Aquarius for their reading. Oh, there we go. That one really wanted to come out. Let's see what it is. Growth. Love it. And it says, seek out a mentor or guide. Take baby steps as you grow. Be willing to learn from others. Wow, Aquarius, you know, I feel as if you're giving yourself and holding yourself accountable to your own growth. And that's something a lot of people don't really do. You know, it's always someone else's fault. It's always the universe's fault. But Aquarius, you're like, you know what? I can do this. I can be better. I can choose a different path for me. I want to grow. I want to learn. I want to expand. And your consciousness is growing and expanding with that. And some of you guys have been inspired to do this based off of someone you've recently met as a mentor, as an inspiration to you. And you're like, wow, they could do it. I can do it too. And you've been working with this mentor, this guide. It could even, I feel for some of you guys, a romantic partner that has been giving you this spiritual growth, that has been kind of helping you grow into something that you are looking back and saying, wow, I'm a completely different person than when I was a year ago. You know, it's kind of similar to a message that came out in Libra's reading. So if you have strong Libra in your chart, I suggest checking out the Libra reading to see if there's messages for you there. Now, others of you, what I'm kind of seeing as well is, for those of you with children, if you don't have children, bear with me for a second. Those of you that have children, you're starting to see that they're not like so little anymore, or that they've kind of grown into their own. And I do want to say, even though they could be going through puberty, there could be some hormones, there could be some sass, you've provided an amazing example for them, Aquarius. And I think you're starting to see things that they're doing that you showed them to do, or that you help them grow into doing, that you are going to be very proud of what you're seeing in April, of what they're, I don't know, I'm getting like some for you guys, like they're getting out of high school, they're about to choose colleges, and the college that they want to go to, or the career path that they want to take, is something that you're happy that they're selecting to do. But yeah, let's go ahead and get more cards to get a little bit more specific here. Tell me more about this energy for Aquarius. The Cosmic Ruby. Be a peace ambassador, practice cosmic mastery with number 32. Okay, so for the majority of you guys, this really does look like spiritual growth, spiritual awakening, becoming a higher version of yourself, seeing the potential that you can have to grow and being inspired to act on it. I mean, Aquarius, you're being really real with yourself. I mean, you are kind of reflecting on yourself, or at least have been, and saying, all right, what can I work on? What am I loving about myself? How can I, explore what I'm loving about more and see what I can do to address anything that I no longer want to carry with me, that I no longer want to act in. And I do kind of feel too, as this be a peace ambassador here, if you guys are the mentor for a specific someone, you guys are really helping them choose better decisions and make better choices as far as how to respond to lower vibrational people, how to get out of certain trauma wounds that was unjustly put upon them. Anyway, in any role you could take, someone is learning and growing and expanding. And Spirit wants to give the credit to those who need to hear it at this time, because it is a rare thing to find someone that is willing to be this honest with themselves and want to move forward and grow. Snaps for you, Aquarius. Okay, so let's go into the tarot and see, dive deeper into this message, into this energy. The Ace of Fire. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. You could have that strongly in your chart. Could be a fire sign that came into your life that has given you this spiritual growth. Does not have to be, but it says an exciting new opportunity, career advancement, change your life now. Yeah, there's some sort of green light you got that you saw as a sign. You came across this mentor that has been fueling your fire, and now you're just ready for a new start, a new path to open up that you are courageously wanting to go down, that you're experimenting with. Maybe some of you guys are taking classes or doing research on, new ways of living, new ways of being, religion, philosophies, practices that you can do, and it's really got you going. Like, people catch you kind of talking about it a lot, being excited about it, and people love seeing you in this fiery energy. Tell me more. The Moon. Ooh, here's the spirituality. Here's the deep diving here. Pisces energy, Cancer energy, important psychic insights, events behind the scenes, release fears that hold you back. Wow, yeah, so you guys are definitely going through like some sort of an ego death here. And it's a part of you that it's not an ego that is confident or cocky, but it's one that was like, never believed they were good enough, never believed they could get past this, never believed that they could grow out of this, but you are. And although there's a part of your fear that still wants to hold you back because it's safer that way, your higher self is like, nope, it's time. And I feel more psychic insights are coming to you now. You guys are starting to see a lot more number synchronicities, starting to have very vivid dreams. You guys are psychic and you're gifted with that. And I think that maybe a mentor or someone you're mentoring is helping those gifts grow. Tell me more. Then we have the Page of Earth. And it says scholarly, dependable, patient, successful. Good news about financial matters, wanting to do something more challenging, a new area of study. There's something new you want to bring into your life, Aquarius. A new way of being, a new way of practicing, and it is leading you to your growth, and it is changing you in the most positive way. Not that anything was wrong with you, but it was just like, I want to be different. I want to be in a higher vibration. You seek that knowledge. You seek that growth. You seek that wisdom. And you're applying it with the Page of Earth. You're trying it. Is it going to be successful 100% of the time? No, but you can see what works and what doesn't, and then adjust your schedule or life to kind of reflect that. And yeah, I do see someone studying under someone, an apprenticeship or a mentorship here. And it may be full on, like, I'm dedicated to this. I could pay for your lessons here at the end of the month, like fully signed on, fully into it. And maybe even there's like a test coming at the end of the month that someone wants to kind of give you, but not in a shady, conniving way, but like, all right, let's try this out and see if Aquarius is ready for it. And I think you are going to pass. I think you're going to be very successful at showing that you are a quick learner. You are someone that can get on their 2 feet and make it happen. This could be someone younger than you as well. and an earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Can you clarify the Ace of Fire here for Aquarius? Okay. The Eight of Air. God, this has been the card of this series. It's interesting with Mercury retrograde that we're in, that a lot of us kind of tend to stumble upon it from time to time. But this is who you used to be. I don't feel you in this energy anymore at all. Gemini energy, by the way. An illusion of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action. Yeah, there is something that pushed you out of that Eight of Swords. And it feels like a sign, such a vivid sign. I don't know, maybe you asked for one, or maybe it just kept on bombarding you so much that there was no denying it after a certain point. And that's when you broke out. That's when you broke free, I want to say, Aquarius. Tell me more about this moon here. I'm seeing peacock feathers. It's your time to shine, Aquarius. It's your time to prove the development you've had, the growth you've had. And then the Four of Air, and it says time to rest or take a vacation. Allow more time before making a decision. Meditation may provide answers. You know, for some of you, I kind of feel like a spiritual getaway that some of you guys are going to do this month or are looking into, kind of start signing up for this month. Spiritual courses and classes to help you meditate and connect with your gifts more so. But yeah. With the moon energy, it's always kind of intense. There's a lot of things that we start to discover that are no longer prominent within our subconscious, that is exposed to us, that could give us a little bit of a shakeup. So Aquarius, when things start to get a little bit overwhelming with that revelation, with what's being shown to you intuitively, psychically, give yourself that time to recuperate and recharge. It will be very important to kind of find that balance in your energy. Because the drainage and the release of the old is something that is going to have an effect on you spiritually, mentally, and maybe even some of you physically. Your guys are getting better sleep this month too, I'm seeing. And maybe you guys have been experiencing sleep problems for some time, but now that you guys are more in element with your spiritual alignment, it's helping you kind of release the stresses of things that are no longer affecting you to that level, where you're finding new ways to fall asleep easier. Listening to meditation tracks before you go to bed, stuff like that. Tell me more about the Page of Earth here for Aquarius. Judgment. Yeah. Didn't I say something about that test? And again, not a scary test, but one where it's like, all right, you are ready for the next level. Show it. Be disciplined. Be dedicated. Be true to it. You will get a reward. We will witness it, and we will know you're ready for it. But review and evaluate a favorable assessment of the facts, time to move in a new direction. So some of you guys, whatever it is you're curious about that you're growing and learning on, it's going to maybe put you on a new path that you weren't expecting to go on. Maybe a new career, maybe a new hobby, maybe a new social group, something that you're going to kind of feel it's completely new energy here. But you're ready for it, Aquarius. I feel that's what this month is proving to you. Bottom of the deck, the Page of Fire. So yeah, definitely this could involve a child with the two pages here as well. But it says outgoing, creative, confident, mischievous, news of an exciting new endeavor, use your originality and ingenuity. And who does that better than Aquarius? Let's be real. But yeah, I think exciting things are on the horizon. And as you grow and as you see your growth and as you see how far you've come, there's more that you want to do, more you want to experience, more that you want to just kind of dive into. And I feel like your base chakra, your root chakra, and your sacral chakra are being lit on fire this month, Aquarius, for you to start being pulled in the right direction, for your desire and want and passion to lead down a specific path you've been curious about, wanting to know more about. The resources will be provided to you. And you're ready. You feel it. You know it. Okay. Tell me more about this energy evolving Aquarius. God, Mercury retrograde always makes me stumble on my words. Now we have Father Son. Whoa, with those eagles there. I believe eagle energy came out in Leo's reading. Correct me if I'm wrong, but anyway. Number 3, direction, illumination, active growth. Yeah, it's just started. It's just begun. this is maybe something where you've taken some time to get to this point, but there's a whole new level of experience that you're meant to achieve by you opening up consciously, spiritually, as you grow and evolve. Even more positive, paramount experiences will come to you. I mean, you have direction now, you have purpose now, and maybe that's part of what you're discovering this month, that you were kind of unsure before, especially if there was a change you wanted to make or you're afraid to make. It's part of what's leading you to this growth that is necessary for your soul, Aquarius. You are one that is constantly wanting to grow and evolve, and that's admirable. It really is. And it's going to lead you to your happiness and success. And people are going to talk about it. People are noticing it already. And they're like, wow, do you sense like Aquarius? Like there's something different about them, but I like it. You know, that's what people are really already starting to witness about you, Aquarius. Tell me more. Then we have growing up. Yeah. I mean, even here, I'm kind of seeing like for some of you guys, you have 3 specific guides right now, which is the 3D mentor, your spirit guide deity, ancestor that you work with. For those of you that do these practices, you know who I'm talking about. And then your higher self. It's like a trinity of helping you within this growth, like a dream team to push you forward into what you're meant to become. And it says, it's time to step up in your own power and stop engaging in childish qualities. Some honest reflection here. Maybe some of you guys have felt like you were acting out of character or acting, you know, something that you have been wounded by childhood that you're ready to move out of. Don't rely on others to help you and care for you. This mess is yours to clean up. Avoid depending on someone else's income. You have all the skills to make your own. Okay. So again, this is either you or someone that you're mentoring, helping kind of grow out of this, right? So again, it's not meant to be judgmental. I know the words were a little bit harsh on that reading, but I kind of feel just generally you guys are very well aware of the things that you no longer want to practice, participate in, the mindsets, the behaviors. And that's already the first step, a paramount first step, by the way. And you guys are showing that you are wanting to change or wanting to grow and wanting to become a different, newer version of yourself that is not one that's changing who you are at a root of it, but is actually elevating you, expanding you. And that is something that, you know, people are witnessing as they talk about it. I feel more intuitive messages than what the words were here. But even some of you guys, again, maybe seeing a child of yours or someone that you care about that may be much younger than you is starting to grow up, or you're kind of noticing maybe they're getting in certain habits that, hey, I just want to make sure that you don't go down the same path I did. I'll tell you it's a hard experience and I just want to be there for you, but you're kind of helping them spread their wings, Aquarius, by being there for them and showing them that example. You're always going to have a profound effect on whoever this is if you are the mentor to that person. Tell me more about this energy for Aquarius. Ooh, the eyes of beauty. Number 25, positive expectations and clarity. Someone's growing out of a very pessimistic way of thinking that was holding them back for a very long time. And we all get there, right? Especially when it rains, it pours. And we definitely sometimes stay stuck in that lower vibrational negative thinking. But I think you guys just realize that negativity has never really served you. It has kept you safe so you could prepare for the worst, but it never has helped you grow. And now you guys are starting to see the positive in things, the beauty in things. And I feel that in itself is helping you vibrate at a higher level. What's really interesting, I feel here, that I didn't feel necessarily before, is that whoever came into your life that helped your growth, I feel there's crush energy. Like it's not like you guys have hooked up yet, have been in a relationship yet, but crush and feelings are starting to develop here. And if you've been kind of curious or wondering if I'm feeling that right, am I sure? Like, I don't know if it's just me. No, I think you're absolutely picking up on feelings here from a certain mentor that is, by mentoring you, I almost feel like, or by being there for you, let's just say, they're falling in love with you. Someone has very beautiful eyes, very intense eyes. I'm even seeing like gray eyes for someone. But I think, yeah, even if has nothing to do with romance or someone else, this is just your perspective that's growing, your third eye chakra that's opening up, and you're seeing things in a very different way than you ever have before. And that's going to serve you, Aquarius. Definitely. Love it. All right, Aquarius, let's go ahead and get one more card here. And this is a very blunt, sarcastic deck. I thought it would be perfect for Aries season. There's a little bit of crude humor in it, and I hope it doesn't offend you. It's meant to bring out some hilariousness in it. So let's go ahead and see what these cards have to say. It's dark and you can't see an effing thing. Get your head out of your ass pronto. Yeah, I mean, this is what you've already admitted to yourself, what you've already seen. And some of you guys, even if, let's just be human and understand that you're not going to be perfect every day. There's going to be times when triggers happen, you react. And as long as you just say, okay, you know what? I fell back for a second. That's fine. I'm pulling myself back out again. That's enough work, Aquarius. So don't be hard on yourself. If you do kind of notice when you get triggered or kind of act in an older way, as long as you're aware of it and want to do better, that's enough. And then effing apologize. Seriously, just do it. Okay, interesting. I wonder if there has been something with the moon and the Four of Swords where someone wasn't ready to hear something that you wanted to talk about, wanted to say, and they've kind of cut off from you, or you, maybe Aquarius, you heard something that you didn't want to hear and didn't really want to see at a specific time that has made you kind of build this wall up and maybe had you go in no contact for some time, or there's been a separation here between you and someone. I don't know if this is the mentor. I don't think so, but if it is, someone needs to apologize, whether that's you, whether that's the other person. You may be getting that apology, but it's good to kind of clear these things up. It does kind of help the growth of who you are and what you want to build with other people by holding accountability and pushing forward. So maybe that olive branch and that opportunity to have that conversation will be had, Aquarius. But definitely whoever was left with dribbling the ball with the ball in their court needs to do it. So that's all I'm going to say about that. Thank you so much, Aquarius, for joining me for this reading. I really hope it resonated with you. I hope it gave you the clarity, insight, healing, and guidance that you're looking for in regards to April, what's to come, what's to happen, or anything you need to hear right now. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Aquarius, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Aquarius.